Thank you, Radhika. Thank you so much. So, good evening and welcome to the live session on parenting. So we have Ayushi here.
Yes, ma'am.
Shall we start, Ayushi?
Yeah, sure, ma'am. Hello, good evening to everybody present here, especially to the galaxy of intellectuals, Your Excellency, invited guests, and all my dear friends. So, the last time I was in the session, it was such an immense pleasure for me to listen to the session and learn things out of it. And this time, I am very excited about how the session is going to be, how different it is going to be, and especially being it a parent counseling. So I want to see how it happens and know things from it. And I would love to compare it with all the other people, how the situation is with all the others too. So, well, today I am Ayushi, and I shall be your host for today. And coming to Sudisha Counseling, it's one of the center. It is a unit of Manoj Agrati, and it's a registered NGO since 2012, working towards creation of mental health awareness. And it's a center. It's a group of mental health professionals working under the guidance of Dr. Geeta Challa. She's a counseling psychologist, and with the support of senior advisory team, counselors team, and technical support team. So, Dr. Geeta Challa is a counseling psychologist, personal development trainer, gerontologist, social worker, an early childhood education specialist with a PhD in human development, MSc in child development, and training in cognitive behavior, stress counseling. Now, I would like to welcome her. Ma'am, please speak a few words about today's program, ma'am.
Right, and thank you. Thank you, Ayushi, for a good start of the program. So the main objective behind today's live session is last time we have done a session of intake. That is what happens in the first session, and it was with a middle age, not even middle age, young adult was there last time as a our client, and it went on very well. So we thought, why not do it for the parent counseling? So today it is the live session parenting. It may go for 30 to 40 minutes parent counseling, and then we have the question answer session, and we'll have the meet and chat with you people. So I have my friend Vijay Lakshmi. So let me call her friend before, but basically in the live she will be my client. She will be my parent whom I am counseling today. So Vijay Lakshmi garu, namaste and welcome.
Namaste, ma'am.
Right. So now the session will start, and I request our coordinators to pin the speaker and also co-speaker, that is client, and then mute all the other people so that we have more focus and we can listen more. Right. And I want you to mute others. Later, definitely we'll have a nice interaction with all the parents. So the session starts right now with.
Ma'am, you're on.
Thank you. Good evening, Vijay Lakshmi garu, namaste. Welcome to Sudisha Counseling Center. Please come and have your seat. Your voice is little low. Can you adjust your voice?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Right. So make yourself comfortable. Being a trained counselor, I follow confidentiality as my ethical principle. So being a parent of today's session, I definitely follow my statement of confidentiality to the extent which I can do it. And the confidentiality has two limits. If you tell me that you are getting thoughts of ending your life, or you talk about current abuse if you're going through, that can be a physical, mental, verbal, or sexual abuse, then I may inform someone who will take care of you. So tell me, Vijayalakshmi ma'am, how I can help you and what is the problem you want to work on today?
Thank you, ma'am. Am I audible, ma'am? Clear?
Yes, please.
Ma'am, regarding my son, I'm having one son.
Mm-hmm.
Since 2 years, it is his turn to give me surprises. And every time, though, even I prepare him, I'm getting embarrassed, ma'am.
Okay.
There are
Okay.
so many instances where he made me embarrassed, confused,
Okay.
and
Okay. Okay. So
by being
yes, Vijayalakshmi ma'am, I'm trying to understand. Can you just elaborate more on that? What do you mean by embarrassing?
yes, ma'am. Once while traveling in the flight, he is very much fond of milk, ma'am. While traveling in the flight, we have brought milk from home also, but it got completed on the way. Then air hostess, we requested air hostess to provide us milk. She brought in small cup.
Okay.
He is not satisfied. Immediately he kicked with his leg that milk
Okay.
in the flight itself.
Okay. Okay.
Even air hostess also, that time he was around 2.5 years, not more than that.
Okay. Okay. So you still remember that event fresh in your mind when that happened and you felt embarrassed. So what is his current age?
Now he's 13, ma'am.
Okay.
Now also he was giving surprises,
Mm-hmm.
but in different angles.
Right. Right. Yes. Yes. Got it. So he's the, how many children do you have?
One son, ma'am.
One child, single child.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So can you give me a recent incident or recent example when you felt very embarrassed?
Whenever guests come home, ma'am,
Mm.
he doesn't like them to be at home for long. Within
Okay.
half year, they should leave.
Okay.
I means he wants to, it will be disturbance for him to concentrate on laptop. He
Okay.
wants to engage himself with laptop more.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll be waiting when they will go, when they will leave. He'll be
Right.
coming and asking.
Okay. So you said whenever the guests come. So can you give me a specific incident happened maybe last Sunday or last week, something like that, very specific?
Yes, and some 15 days back it happened.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
They came from Maharashtra after a long time. They
You
know
came
each
from
other.
Maharashtra.
Yes, they came
Okay.
to Himala and they came home.
Mm-hmm.
So they want to engage with him for some time.
Okay.
But he is not, he's a little bit reluctant, ma'am. And his face expression also very blank. He's
Okay.
not showing that happiness.
Right.
But he likes interacting with people. But on that day, his focus is only on laptop.
Okay. Okay. So, Vijayalakshmi Garu, then when he was, it was showing on his face and the guests came and he wanted them to, leave a little early. All this, this situation, in this situation, how did you feel as a parent?
I got doubt whether I'm doing something wrong in bringing up.
Okay.
When he came and by seeing his expression, I'm a little bit embarrassed, ma'am.
Okay. You felt embarrassed.
Yes.
Okay.
Then
Mhm.
somewhere, every situation, I feel little bit guilty also, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So when you feel embarrassed, how do you feel? When you feel embarrassed, how do you feel?
I will not react also. Just I'll keep myself calm. How
Okay.
to proceed also, I don't know. I'll
You
be in
don't know.
confusion, ma'am.
Right. So that is your behavior. Now, what I mean is, how do you feel? Do you feel happy or do you feel excited when he's doing all this?
No, ma'am, disturbed. I'll feel disturbed, ma'am.
Disturbed. So I'll give you the other options. Can you just choose from this list? Is it that, you said you feel disturbed. For example, do you feel sad or do you feel shamed or you feel angry?
To some extent, angry and shame, ma'am.
Angry and shame. I'll just make a note for me, which can help me in later discussion. So you said that you feel angry and also you also feel shame. Any other emotion, Vijayalakshmi garu?
No, ma'am.
No. So anger and shame, you said too, right? So which one would you like to increase or decrease in the given situation? If same situation happen, as you said, it is from 2.5 years, it is happening. So if at all this continues for, or, again happens. So which emotion from this, anger or shame, which one would you like to decrease or increase?
That shame feeling I want to decrease, ma'am.
Decrease. Okay. That is more bothering than anger?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Anger means normal, I will not burst out, ma'am.
You'll control your anger.
But shame means
You feel shame about it. Okay. So you want to decrease that feeling of shame. Okay. Okay. We'll see how best we can look into that. So can you, if you have a pen and paper, can you write your agenda for the day to decrease the feeling of shame?
yes,
This is our agenda of the day. Being a parent, you don't want to feel ashamed when this happens again.
Yes.
Right?
yes.
And what was your behavior when you were feeling shame in the same situation when they came and your child's response was not very, amicable? Then what did you do when you were feeling this?
Just I will smile and tell them that he's little bit busy with his academics or something. Like
Okay, you will try to explain them. You will try to explain them.
But I will not use that word laptop, ma'am. If I use his engaged with laptop, he will feel bad. So I will
Okay.
not tell. If he is tense with his academics or something like that, I will tell.
Okay, okay. So you try to manipulate and you try to manipulate in the sense you try to tell something else to the relatives or friends to, not to make them understand that he is more fond of this thing. Okay, okay. Any other things you observe in your body? Any physiological disturbances in your body when you feel so ashamed?
I feel low, ma'am.
You feel low also?
Because I will have that expectations, no, ma'am. When they come, we should receive them properly. As a parent.
Yes, yes. Yeah, as a parent, if I am in your place, being a parent, and when someone comes, yeah, we have some expectations. As a parent, it is the right expectation. So he should behave in such a way. So being a parent, we are right. But let us explore what is happening in the situation and, go forward. So how motivated you are on a scale of 0 to 100 to work on these feelings or emotions?
100%, ma'am.
100% you want to work on these things. Right, right. So that day again, I'll take you there to understand the critical part of it. So that day when they came and they were there, they came inside and your child's facial expression changed and you try to explain in this, all the situation, what was most bothering? What was most bothering in this?
The way he kept his facial expression, it is most bothering.
Most bothering, right, right, right. So Vijayalakshmi, just imagine that, just hypothetically imagine or, try to understand that if the same situation happened and his facial expressions were normal. His facial expressions were not that weird, as you said. So they were normal. So would you think you feel the same intensity of shame and, angry? If his facial expression is normal?
No, ma'am, not
no, no. So that is the most bothering thing. Right. Okay. Can you just make a note of that as A? Our, situation, and in that situation, the most bothering thing is his facial expressions. The way he was showing his facial expressions, that bothered more. Just make a note of it and just put it as A and write as a situation. Just make columns, Vijayalakshmi garu, if you have a notebook like this, put it horizontal and, make columns like this. And first column, I want you to write A, that is situation, and just write in 2 lines as situation, and then mention that in that situation, his facial expressions were little bothering to you. Yes. And also I want you to mention the 2 emotions you said, anger and shame. in the next column as emotions. Anger is one and the other one was angry, both. And now I want you to just think on 0 to 100 scale and scale, write the intensity of these emotions. 0 is low and 100 is very high. In that situation, that day, how much anger you felt, how much shame feeling you had. Just try to scale them on 0 to 100 scale and let me know that number also.
Anger 40%, ma'am.
Okay.
And shame is 60%.
60%. Right, right. So now how this shame, feeling of shame or anger is a problem for you? How it is a problem for you?
Actually, most of the times I'll be telling him how to behave in front of others.
Huh.
I'll be communicating him, training him in different aspects. Ma'am. But when actually they are important for me, then
Mhm.
I used to tell much more about him in
Okay.
positive way.
Mhm.
So there his expression is totally
I know,
different.
I know.
Oh,
So you have more expectations on him and that is not happening.
yes.
And you are feeling, the shame and anger, right? So when you feel this, when you feel, or when you experience these feelings, how does that affect you? After this, I'm asking, after that, this entire situation happened and he did the same thing, then how does this emotional disturbance will affect you?
I will get doubt on me when the
Okay.
way I'm communicating or teaching him.
So being a parent, you doubt yourself.
Is
Am I really doing my best?
Yes.
So you doubt yourself.
Yes.
What else, Vijayalakshmi? What else?
I should learn better ways to communicate with him.
That also you
If
start
my
thinking.
communication is appealing, he might have taken it, received properly.
Okay, so you think that your communication is also not good.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll come to that. These are all thoughts which are running in your mind. I'll come to that point. So now, as you said, now we'll come to that point where I want you to write the thoughts. Take 2 emotions. Take the anger first and write the relevant thoughts which run in your mind. And then we'll go to the shame. Take 2 minutes of time. And then you write all the thoughts which runs in your mind. When that day you felt angry, what were running in your mind? And thought should be in the form of statement, not questions. So you said, am I a good parent? Am I communicating? Am I communicating is a question. So make it into statement. My communication is this.
I have written 3.
Right. First, we'll take the anger and tell me, what were the thoughts which were running in your mind when you were feeling angry in the situation?
My communication is not to his level now.
My communication is
not to his level of understanding.
Okay. So my communication is not suitable for his level of intelligence?
Yes,
Is it?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. To his
Yeah.
level of intelligence.
I actually tried giving you word. I should not do it. But can you repeat the thought again, which you wrote?
My communication is not to his level of understanding.
Level of understanding. Sorry, I used the word intelligence. Just I am taking it back. So level of understanding. So now, Vijayalakshmi garu, understand or imagine that yes, it is not to that extent. It is not to that his level of understanding. Your communication is not that. Just imagine, or just try to hypothetically think that it is true. Yes, it is true. Then what does it mean? Yes, it is not to his understanding levels. So what does it mean for you?
If I have communicated in his appealing way, the way
Yes, you have not done this.
makes him interested.
Yeah, if you have done it, it would have been better, but you could not do it. That is a true. If imagine that is a truth. Yes, you could not communicate according to his understanding. If it is true, then what does it mean for you? It means you are dash mother, fill in the blank.
I'm bad mother.
Bad mother. Okay.
Not skilled mother.
Not skilled mother.
Skilled mother.
Skilled mother. Can you write it? Can you write it and put it in a box? I am not a skilled mother. And just make a box out of it so that we'll come back to it.
Okay.
Okay. Now go to the next thought.
Next thought is, I should have made him prepared before 1 hour by separating him from laptop.
Right. So you would have done that, but you didn't do it.
Yes.
You didn't do it.
I told him,
Yeah,
but he was taking gracious time, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, within
Okay.
that time they came.
right, right. So you could not prepare him beforehand. What does that tell about you? Or what do you mean by that? Anything is fine. What do you mean by that first? If you're not able to prepare him before, being a mother, you would have done it. That is what is your expectation on yourself, but you could not do it. Then what does it mean?
I did not give much importance to that.
Okay, okay. I didn't give
So I
importance to it.
neglected that area, ma'am.
I neglected that area. So if you neglected that area, then what does it mean? What does that tell about you?
Maybe that time I'm little bit careless.
Careless mother,
That
careless
time,
mother.
I
Okay,
used that
okay.
technology.
Got it. Can you write it and put it in a box? Careless mother. Right. Shall we go to the next thought?
Yes, ma'am. I'm not good enough and I lack some parenting skills.
Okay. So you already written that you are not good enough and you lack parenting skills. So I'm not good enough. So, okay. If you do not have the skills and if you're not good enough, what do you talk about yourself? I'm not good enough itself is a label. Can you just put a circle on it?
Yes.
I'm not good enough and just put a box or circle.
Yes.
Anything else?
I'm not
Thoughts?
competent parent. I'm not competent parent.
Okay. So that is what running in your mind. I'm not a competent mother.
Yeah, that time.
Okay. So if you're not a competent mother, then
Competent, that situation might not have happened.
you would have stopped that, but you could not stop because you are not competent mother.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm not competent. Can you just put it again, write it and put it in a box?
Yes.
Okay. Then any other thoughts were running in your mind? Did you write?
Why is making me feel guilty or shame?
Okay, it's a question. It's a question. So can you just make it statement and tell me, Vijayalakshmi?
He's making me feel guilty and shame
Okay,
at
so
times.
yes, so what he should do? He's making you feel guilt and shame, but what he should do?
Uh,
He
he should not. He should make me to feel happy, ma'am.
should
At
make
least,
me feel happy,
yeah,
and he should not make you feel shame.
shame or guilty.
Okay, so again, write this. He should make me happy all the time, Vijayalakshmi. All the time.
No, all the time it's not necessary, ma'am. In that kind of situations, they
So
are sensitive
if
for me.
yeah, in this situation, he should make you happy.
Yes.
Okay, just write it and put it in a box. That should statement, I want you to put it in a box. Done? Any thoughts? You can explore, no problem.
That's all.
That's all? Okay, okay. So can you just read for me the things which I tried keeping in the boxes?
I am not skilled mother. I am careless mother. I am not good enough. I am not competent. He should make me happy.
He should make you happy. Right. So he should make you happy. We'll just start from there. And again, I'll tell you a small story. It's not a story, it's a situation. There is a bridge. There is a bridge, which is very magical bridge. It's a magical bridge, and you are the queen of that. You are the queen of that, and you have that power of that bridge. Okay, whatever you want, you can do it. Whatever wish you want to, satisfy the people who are crossing the bridge, you are the queen of it, or you are the goddess of it. You can do it. Okay, you have all powers. So there was a boy going on the bridge. He asked, Madam, Vijayalakshmi Madam, I want 3 balloons. I want 3 balloons. So you have all powers. So what will you do? You satisfied. You will give. So he was satisfied. And there was an adolescent boy going on, and he said, Vijayalakshmi ma'am, I want a cake. I want vanilla cake, 1 kg cake. So then you said, okay, you can. So you gave him that cake, and you satisfied him. Chalo. So then one ambulance was going to the hospital, and that fellow said, Madam, I want to cross this bridge within 1 minute. So make me cross this bridge in 1 minute. Then you satisfied his wish, because you are goddess, right? So you could do it. Everything you can do, whatever you want, it will happen. So you started doing. And then 2 people came. At a time, 2 people came. One is boss and one is the manager of a company. They came and asked, Madam, both of them came, and they were standing in front of you, and they asked, you are the goddess. Then one man asked, Madam, I want to reach the office before my manager. Boss asked. Boss requested you to, complete his wish. I want to reach my office before my manager. Manager asked, I want to reach my office before my boss. Both of them asked, now tell me, what will you do? You're a goddess. You're a goddess and you have all powers. What can be done here? Whose wish you can satisfy or fulfill? He want to reach first. He also want to reach first. क्या कर सकते हैं?
You need dilemma.
Huh? You're goddess, right?
Yeah, though I am goddess, dilemma. I will be in dilemma.
You cannot satisfy both of them, right? So till that, you were telling cake should come, balloon should come, this should go, everything was happening. But at a point, even when you are goddess, you were not able to, do things which should happen, because both cannot happen in that situation. Both cannot reach. So here, I'm just coming back to the should statement. When a goddess with all powers could not do something, both of them should go to the office same time. Can you say this? But the wish is, I want to go first. I want to go first. You could not do it. Similar thing, should statement is something which actually puts us into little bit of that angry feeling or frustration or, feeling upset. When you think he should behave in such a way. Yes, you can have expectations, but that should not become a must. That should not become a must. You can prefer. See, being a parent, I understand. You can prefer. You can wish how you want him to or how he should behave. But all the time, is it possible for him to behave in particular way?
Not
Which is not possible humanly. So if you have this little bit of, a twist in the mind that he should not make me feel shamed, same statement if you can write, I prefer, I wish if my son doesn't behave in such a way or, make me happy, but if he is behaving in this way, or but if this is happening, it's okay. It's not okay, but it is not, you're not happy with it, but definitely it is not a must. So the preference should be there than the must. Am I able to communicate here?
Yes.
That rigid should
not.
Can twist or turn into preference. Okay, can you just write for yourself?
Yes, ma'am. I prefer him to make me happy.
I prefer, I wish, see, if I have a magic stick, I would have done abracadabra and Vijay Lakshmi Madam's son, should behave. So I would have done the abracadabra. But even if we are goddess, we are not able to do. You heard the story, right? So you can prefer, I wish that my son makes me happy. But you like it, but it is not a must all the time. It is not a must. If sometimes it happens, if sometimes it is going wrong, that's fine. That's fine. I go with it. I'll take care. Okay, sure. Now I'll go to the major part of it, the other three statements which you wrote. What were the other three circles? Can you again just tell me?
I'm not skilled mother.
I'm not skilled mother. I'm a careless mother.
Careless mother. I'm not good enough.
I'm not good enough as a mother. Chal. So we'll talk about it. Before that, I want you to draw a circle. Just take an empty paper and draw a big circle. Okay. And I want you to draw 3 boxes in that, like make it into 3 parts, the circle. Okay. Chalo. So now I will ask you some questions, Vijay Lakshmi Garu. When I ask you about the things which are positive in you, you put a plus mark in the plus. The 3 are there. Circle is there. 3 parts are there. One is plus, one is minus, one is neutral. Circle. So plus mark, minus, for neutral, you put a circle. Okay. Whenever I ask anything, for example, can you tell me something good about your education?
I did my MSc.
MSc. So can you put a plus mark in the plus box? Plus, place, plus. Yes. Okay. And any time in your education, there was a backlog, or you failed, or you could not do better in your education. Anytime?
No.
Not even a single time? Could not perform, or could not say something, or got less marks in the class, something like that.
In practicals, I got less marks.
Okay. In practicals, you got less marks. So can you put minus in the minus place? Just add 1 minus. Now we added 1 plus. Here 1 minus. Okay, chalo. Now, what is your strength in being let me talk about your health. Okay, so what is good point in you about your health? Anything you have good thing to say about your health?
Yes, ma'am. I will do exercise regularly.
You do the exercise regularly.
Yes.
So can you add 1 plus for that? 1 plus. And now can you tell me something about your behavior where your health behavior is not good? Anything which is not good in your health, which you neglect or which you overlook?
Related to food, ma'am. Whenever I get angry or disturbed, the first thing I will do is I'll skip my food, ma'am.
You don't eat your food. So can you just put it as minus? So in the health, you have plus, you have minus, right? Okay. Then about finance, anything to say where you saved money or where you take care of financial management? Something to say about finance?
Yeah, I'm good in financial management, ma'am.
You are good in
From
financial
college days.
management from college days.
Yeah, professors also they used to tell that I'm a daughter, granddaughter of Manmohan Singh.
Oh, granddaughter of Manmohan. Okay, chalo, put a plus mark then. Add a plus mark. Then any time in your, from the childhood till now, any time you could not do better in finance, any situation, one or two situation, one situation, you're very good, but still sometimes happen and you could not manage.
Once I have invested in stock market, ma'am. There I lost.
You lost money. So can you put a minus? Add one minus this side. Okay. Then your age. What is your age?
I'm 46.
So it is stable. It is stable. We cannot change it. It is not a plus. It is not a minus. It is a neutral character. So can you just put a circle? Add circle. And your gender? It's female. So add one more circle. And your nativity? Where are you from? Which district? Chittoor. So that is a neutral thing. That is not a plus or minus. It's a neutral thing. Put a circle. Yes. Okay. What do you like? Tea or coffee? Or milk?
Both I don't. I like milk.
You like milk. So you can put a circle because your likes and your interests are neutral. Anybody can like something. You like milk. I like tea. That's fine. Neutral. Okay. Now, can you tell me one good thing in you as a parent? Something you do good as a parent.
I'm very much empathetic towards him, ma'am.
Can you tell me again?
I'll be more empathetic, ma'am. Whatever he needs, I will do before itself, ma'am.
Right. So you are very empathetic. So can you put a place? Yes, yes,
I
please.
will never put him in embarrassing situation, ma'am.
Right. You try to be very careful. So can you just put a plus mark because you are very empathetic as a parent? Okay. Now, can you tell me one, thing where as a parent you lack something which you are not able to do?
I'm unable to separate him and laptop, ma'am.
So you are not skillfully, able to separate him from the laptop. Okay.
Somehow he'll come out and again his attention will be there only.
Right. So your inability to, help him come out of it. Okay. Can you just put a minus for that? Okay. Right. And you also mentioned right now in our discussion that you are not very skillful in making him understand. You wrote a thought, right? You are not able to make him understand. So that can be a minus. Can we put it as a minus? Yes, put it in the minus box. Okay, chalo. Now Vijay Lakshmi, just try to, just relax or be cool and try to listen to my point. Now we tried understanding all the strengths or good points or plus in your life, in your health, education, finance, and your relationships, everything we try to understanding. And being a parent, there are so many plus marks. And the other side of it, in the health, the finance, and all other things, we tried understanding your weakness also. That is the minus points, not weakness, minus points. Chalo. And we tried looking at some neutral things which you have in your life. Okay. So you have your own interest, your own, height, weight, everything, or whatever is yours, you are a unique person. So you have a neutral characters. Now, when you have so many, I can, continue this for, more time, but that one point which you took, I am not able to make him understand. I am not skillful in making him understand. You took that. That is what happened, right? That one minus which you wrote now. Can you circle it? Can you circle it? That one minus. So just think and tell me, Vijay Lakshmi ma'am, that one circle you are considering, and you are telling yourself or you are labeling yourself as a inefficient mother, not good enough mother, or careless mother. So this complicated circle of your life, whatever circle we draw, it is completely, as a person, you have so many plus, so many minus, so many neutral things. And one minus, this is one minus in one situation, you were not able to make him understand when the relatives comes. So you are taking that one minus and you are labeling your entire personality as a not good enough. Is this okay to do that? Can we do that?
Yeah, I should not do this, ma'am.
So how we can look at this differently, I'll tell you. So considering one, we are labeling entire personality or entire, see, you being a mother, there are so many good things. You are empathetic mother. You are very caring mother. And you're taking care of your, a son so much. And you really have a lot of concern towards him. And you are teaching so many things. So there are so much to say. And but this one time when you were not able to make him understand about the behavior or about the relatives, that one particular minus may not or cannot make you entire you being a careless mother, you as a not good enough mother. So I want you to look at yourself. You as a mother is separate. You as a person, as a mother, your mother, you are a person. And your particular behavior or your ability or your skills which you are lacking in making him understand is different. Definitely I accept. But that doesn't make you as a not good enough mother. Are you getting my point? Can you just rewrite or, write some one or two statements? What did you understand from this, given knowledge?
By seeing a particular situation, I should not underestimate my abilities or myself.
Completely labeling.
Yeah.
Labeling should not happen. When label happening, when the label, you give a label to yourself, what will happen?
Then I will lose my confidence slowly.
Yes. Lose your confidence, and being a mother, you feel guilt, you feel sad, you feel bad about yourself, and your ability to really help your son will decrease. Is that okay? Which is not okay. Which is not okay. So I want you to write a statement here. I'll give you one very good coping sentence. You can write for yourself. I am, you write for yourself. I am unrateable, fallible, and failable human being with mixture of good and bad. Mixture of good and bad. And lacking in some skills. Okay, lacking in some skills. That skills can be anything. So you are a very, complex human being. You're a complex human being with all these characters, or, you may have a mistake. You can make a mistake, or you can, that inability to make him understand, this can happen anytime. But that doesn't mean that you are a incompetent mother or, not good enough mother, careless mother. All those, labels can be detached from you so that you feel, better. Yes, Vijayalakshmi. Now, shall we go back to the same situation? That situation, that day when they came and, your son gave that expression, facial expression. Originally, those thoughts were there. He is not understanding. I am not able to make him understand. He should make me happy. He should not make me like this. All these thoughts were running in your mind. But now, can you just tell yourself the alternative explanation which I gave you, the two things, one is about should statement, one is about this. Can you just try to bring these thoughts into your mind and tell me. Just close your eyes for a while. Go to that same situation. Relatives came and your son came out from the room, leaving the laptop very, not comfortably. And his facial expressions were completely changed when he saw them. That time, I want you to think this or get this alternative thoughts. I prefer, I wish my son make me happy, not make me like this. Don't change the facial expressions, but just because I wanted, it is not a must. I don't like it, but still, it is not a must. This thought, and then now come to the second one. I, as a person, as a mother, I am not able to teach him some skills. I do not have few skills which I should have as a mother, but I'm lacking in some skills. But otherwise, being a mother, being a human being, I am a complex human being with a lot of, good and bad. So if you think like this, if this alternative explanation comes into your mind, would you be experiencing same emotions?
No, ma'am. Surely.
You feel embarrassed, shame, and you said 60% of shame was there and 40% of anger on your son was there. Would it be same?
No, ma'am.
How much difference it will make? Can you just look at the numbers and tell me?
Totally. I will not have that feeling of shame. I might have got some anger, but the shame feeling will not be there, ma'am.
Right. Very good. Very good. So Vijayalakshmi ma'am, so tell me, what did you learn from today's session?
Yes, I can do mistakes. Somewhere I may lack some skills. in
But
the child, but I am not a failure, mother.
yes. I may lack some skills because I'm a human being. I'm a fallible human being who tend to make mistakes. Human beings are fallible. Human beings tend to do things and lack some skills. But otherwise, you have so many other things which we have done that circle exercise. You understood, right? Very good. Then for the home activity, I just want you to prepare this one coping card where you write 2 questions for yourself. Is it a must? Just write a question for yourself. Ask this question again. Is it a must for my son to make me happy all the time? Is it a must for my son to make me happy all the time? Just ask this question, you will get an answer. And write one more question. Just because I was not able to skillfully make my son understand, does that make me not good enough mother? These 2 questions I want you to ask yourself repeatedly, so that when we come back, I want you to come with a different way of approach to yourself and your parenting also. Yes, ma'am. Chalo. So this continue this, and you can write it on a piece of paper, or you can make a voice message and send me this voice message also, so that we can work on it. Chalo. So thank you so much. We'll meet you on maybe next Friday. Next Friday evening, 5 p.m. I have a appointment then, but still you can schedule your appointment when you want to come back. Yes. Chalo. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Stop. Okay. Dear parents and counselors, I want all of you to come onto the screen and ask the questions. Anybody have any question? We have few minutes of time. We already exceeded time, but still, yes, we can take few questions.
Now you can mute yourself, or else you can drop in chat.
Yes. You can write the question in the chat box, or you can ask me questions. Yes, please.
Hello, ma'am. This is Saujin.
Hello.
Yeah, ma'am, it's a similar kind of situation with me as well, because my son is also into his teens, and he so much uses his phone. When I'm angry, when I shout at him, I stop myself shouting at him, but still he insists on me to give a mobile to him, and he behaves so aggressively with me.
Mhm, mhm.
And it's a very complex situation with me, where I feel bad by giving mobile to him, and at the same time, if I stop giving to him, like, he becomes very aggressive.
I know, I know.
So it's
So,
a very bad situation for me, where as a mother I won't be able to control him, and
mhm.
I feel very uh, though I'm educated and everything, I try to engage him in other activities, but he still, he won't get engaged into it. He insists on me giving a mobile to him.
Right. So, Saujanya, how do you feel when he is doing this?
Ma'am, I feel really angry. I try to burst out at him, but still I get a control on myself.
Okay, okay. So, for
And
all the parents who are listening to this is a very, very common and
yes, and
tell me.
yeah, give me a moment. And sometimes I feel like I feel started crying like it, because
That's
I'm
all.
unable to have a try to control on him.
That's where I'm coming, Saujanya. See, this control, that word itself, that control, where I started the session with Vijayalakshmi ma'am. So, being a parent, first let us work on our emotions. Practical problem is weaning the child from the mobile or gadget. That is again a very big problem in the society now. It is not a small problem, but first, parents, as a parents, see, you are started crying and you started, you wanted to show your anger and all this happening. It means that is really affecting your, emotional health. So today's session, I tried showing you, demonstrating you about first we should work on our emotions so that you become, I'm not telling you that you are giving up. No, no, no. But as you said, you cannot control. Saujanya, again, I repeat, nobody can control anybody on this earth. Control to nahi hota, but you can influence. You can influence your child, but you cannot control your child. So first, that control should, come down, and you should try to work on it. But I want you to work on your emotional health first. Then comes this. Okay, but it's a major problem. I understand. It's a major problem. Right? Okay, who else?
We have a message from Priyanka Rao, ma'am.
Yes, yes.
Here we have changed the thought process of mother, but how about the behavior of child or son?
Excellent, excellent. That's where I was coming to, Saujanya, also. See, today, because most of the sessions, most of the counseling, most of the people focus on behavior change. But I wanted to show this because I wanted to change the thought process or change the emotions of a mother so that she will be better equipped to handle the child. Otherwise, no, when she's having this too much of self-depreciation or, she labeling herself, her ability to handle the child or influence the child will decrease. And she will be into guilt. She will be feeling so low about herself. Do you think she will be capable of doing that behavior management? No. So that how to manage that behavior is a different session altogether. Definitely we can, one day we'll have that demonstration also. That is true. We need to work on the behavior of a child. But before that, emotional stability is more important for the parents. Now, Vijayalakshmi ma'am, with changed attitude towards herself, will be better managing her son. Okay? Got it? So we say first first try to teach the emotional skills, then go to the behavior. That is our strategy. In CBT also, in therapy also, they suggest that, they recommend that. Yes, please, we can take 1 or 2 questions. Then we'll close. So Vijayalakshmi ma'am, meanwhile, you can have your presentation. Can we have management of behavior in continuation with this session? Okay, okay. We'll see if we can plan the session of behavior management also. Now we have a small presentation on parenting, just 3 or 4 slides information, which we are coming up with a 40 hours program, which Vijayalakshmi ma'am want to present. Meanwhile, anybody have a question, you can, or you can see this slide.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. మ్యామ్ మా బాబు అంటే చదువుకోవడానికి ఇంట్రెస్ట్ చూపించట్లేదు మ్యామ్. యాక్చువల్లీ హీ వాజ్ ద 90+% స్టూడెంట్. He was studying for 5th class.
Okay.
But now he was not at all interested about the studies.
Okay.
Whenever if we have given TV or mobile, he was happy. If we say to study or read, then he will be angry.
Okay. Which class?
He gets angry and behave like aggressive towards us.
Right. Which class he is into now?
Now he was in 5th class now.
Fifth class. Okay. Okay. So it will take ఇది అంటే మీరు అన్నట్టు కొంచెం ఇంకా చాలా ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ మీ నుంచి తెలుసుకుంటే నేను మాట్లాడగలుగుతాను. బట్ డెఫినెట్లీ మనము చూడండి, ఒక చిన్న థియరీ ప్రకారము ఏబిసి మోడల్ ఉంటుంది. ఏబిసి మోడల్ అంటే బిహేవియర్, ఆయనకి ఇంట్రెస్ట్ లేకపోవడము, చదవకపోవడం అనేది బిహేవియర్ అయితే, ఏ అనేది దానికి కారణం. ఏ అనేది కారణాలు ఉంటాయి, బి అనేది ప్రవర్తన, సి అనేది కాన్సిక్వెన్స్. అదొకపోతే ఏమవుతుంది అనేది కాన్సిక్వెన్స్. సో ఇక్కడ మనము బి మారాలంటే ఏని మార్చాలి. ఏ అంటే కారణాలు ఏంటో కనుక్కోవాలి ఫస్ట్. ఎందుకు ఇంట్రెస్ట్ చూపించడం లేదు, ఏం మార్పులు వచ్చినాయి, ఇప్పుడే ఎందుకు ఇట్లా జరిగిందని ఆ కారణాలను కనుక్కొని వాటి మీద మనం వర్క్ చేయాల్సి ఉంటుంది మ్యామ్. సో దట్ విల్ హెల్ప్ యూ. సో ప్లీజ్ థింక్ ఆఫ్ ద రీజన్స్ ఫర్ హిస్ బిహేవియర్. దట్ షుడ్ హెల్ప్ యూ. ఓకే.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, we can have the PPT, that 4 slides wala PPT. You will be telling them, right, Vijayalakshmi ma'am? Yes, please.
So, dear all, if you are parent or caretaker or psychologist or counselor, whoever is interested in parenting or who want to know more about child, they can enroll into this course, parenting course. And this course will be, if yes, then this is an opportunity for you all to join. And Geeta Challa ma'am, she will be taking this course, will be taking classes, and her team members also. So it will be more effective. We'll be covering more than 20 topics in this. This course will be starting on 3rd December, and every Friday and Saturday we'll be having classes from 4 to 6 p.m. Online mode only in June. So for all these questions, whatever slides I'm going to display, for these questions we will be getting answers in this course. Is your child's behavior challenging your parenting? Yeah, as parents, most of us will be facing so many challenges nowadays. Before COVID, and now it has added to our situation. So every situation is challenging for parents nowadays. Do you know parenting is a responsibility? Because parenting is not a small task. It will be extended one till 25 years. We have to teach the child until he settles, and later also it will have its own significance in their life. So it's parenting is big responsibility. Are you stressed with your child's behavior and looking for help? Because in the present scenario, parents, they are doing multitasking, office work, job work, and taking care of the child is really demanding work. So in this situation, parents, they will be very much stressed with the child behavior and taking care of them. That time, this course will be helpful for you, for us. Are you unable to manage your time and being a parent? As I have explained before, as a parent, how much time you have to give, what is the correct quantity of time, will be in confusion. For that, we'll be getting answers in this Spurti thing. Are you looking for behavioral modification in your child? Yeah, this is the burning issue. Every parent, they'll have their own expectations, will be expecting some miracle should happen, though along with our efforts. For this also, we'll get, the course will be very much practical oriented. We'll get solutions for each and every problem. Because every child will have, unique, no? For every child will get answers in this course. Are you fed up with your child's behavior and unable to understand how to give constructive punishment? Yeah, we'll be understanding this term constructive punishment in this course. Really necessary for all parents, because we are used to give punishments, but not constructive punishment. This we can learn. Are you confused if your parenting is pampering your child or a form of true love? There is very thin line between pampering and true love. That difference we'll be learning in this course. Do you know how parents can act as a role model? Yeah, parents, every parent, they want their child to be successful and well-mannered, just like parents, they should behave. So the parents also, how they can be a good model, because if we tell it is not sufficient, how to be a good role model also, that we'll be learning in this. So for all the above questions, only one answer from my side is Spurti parenting training. It is totally 40 hours course. 20 sessions will be there, each session for 2 hours.
Thank you, Vijayalakshmi ma'am. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We can stop. Yeah, you can post the registration link. So yeah, so thank you all the parents who joined today. So we are coming up with Spurti. It is a very practical, as Vijayalakshmi said, very practical and 40 hours program, which is parenting, positive parenting techniques program. And you can know more about it because you can contact us. So thank you so much for joining us today for this live session. And it was little, I felt happy and challenging also, because parenting is not that easy and talking to a parent is not that easy. But still I tried doing it, attempting, and I maybe appeal to all the viewers who will be watching this live in future also. Please, if you have any suggestions, please send me, and please accept me as I am. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Over to Aishi. Please conclude the session and say bye.
Ma'am, Sailaja TN wants to talk to you.
Yes, Sailaja ma'am, you can speak.
Ma'am, good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
It is a very amazing section, and how cool you are talking with the parents and everything, and who are attending. I am also learned something from this program, and how to change myself, and how to tackle the situations in the home. It is very interesting, and thank you, ma'am. And I want to ask one question, but now I got clarity. Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much. Namaste, Aishi.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, it was such a wonderful session. I was just gawking at you, listening to all the statements. It was such a professional way.
You're on mute.
Oh, I'm
You're
so
on
sorry.
mute. Yes.
It was such a wonderful session, ma'am. The happiness made me choke. Yeah. So I to the whole 1 hour. For this whole 1 hour, I've been just looking at the way how you were dealing the problem, because it is not an easy task for somebody to tell this is right and this is wrong. And it might be judgmental most of the times. But in this session, I've seen how you told that maybe preferring to stay this way is better than staying that way, better than saying should or must, which you've taught me in the very first meet of ours. So thank you so much, ma'am, because every session I am with you, I've been learning a lot of things, and I've been trying to apply the same things with how I speak to other people, and I feel impressive about myself. So I'm really happy about what I'm doing, how I'm talking to people, and how they are responding to the way of me talking with them. So I'm really happy about it. And thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you all the parents and Vijayalakshmi ma'am. Thank you everybody and have a good day. We'll meet again with one or the other live session. We'll be planning something different next time, and we look forward for one of you to be volunteer for the being a parent. If you want, any one of you want to be a volunteer to come as a parent for counseling client, please respond in the group. Okay, so we are more than happy to take you and have a live session. So anybody is interested, please text. We'll have a live session next time. Okay. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Namaste. We can end the program, Radhika.